Hello everyone. Today is Sunday already, and we're just one day away from coming back to school. To be honest, I just want to stay home more, but here it comes. Today should also be the last day I do the practice speaking, but in the future I still speak and using this YouTube channel to post videos of me speaking every day. But today will be the last day of my school speaking practice already. Okay, but let's start now. The questions we have today. Oh, yesterday I did the question for the wrong day. Yesterday I did for the 22nd, but actually yesterday was the 21st. So today I would do the revise. I will do the 21st of February questions. Describe a person who makes plan a lot and is good at planning. Okay. The recommendation on what should I say is that oh well, who he or she is, how I knew about him or her, what plan he or she make, and explain how I feel about that person. Alright, let's start. A person I know who is good at planning is one of my close friend Han. He had the same names as me, but he's Gong Tan. Yes, we first met in my extra English class at school, and even back and we met was quite a long time ago, maybe 10 years ago already, and at that time, even though he was still really small, and I, I had impressions of him being the type of person who always have everything organized. I don't know that his parent organized him or himself do it, but from his schedules to from his study schedule to weekend activities, everything is already made up and very well organized. Han he makes all kinds of plan. Maybe, for example, he plans his daily routine in detail, what times he needs to wake up, when he should study, and what time is the best for him to take some breaks. For long-term goals, he also make really um yes, he also plan very carefully for his long-term goals, like what skills he want to learn or what award he wants to get, and how he wants to develop his personality, his career, or anything in the future. Also, we once went together on a journey. Why me, being a lazy guy, and I just did not prepare anything for the trip myself. But however, he's already prepared from the destination we would go, where we eat, the price of it, and how much money to bring. He's always prepared carefully and perfectly too. Yes, thanks to him, our trips from start to end always go smoothly. Uh, I feel really impressed by him because planning seems to come naturally with his daily life. He is really calm, logical, and always prepare everything ahead. Personally, I'm not as organized as he is, so I often got compared to him by my parents. And yes, I have to admit that I often learn a lot from his matter. Being around him makes me feel more motivated and make me help me to manage my time more better. Let's see, let's see. Overall, I I think Han is someone who truly understands the meanings of planning and the values of planning, and his ability to stay organized has helped him to achieve a lot in life. He's top student in school. He's like and teachers love him on how he works. He's the president of his class and also the vice president of his school too. No, no, the vice representative of his school. I think I really respect him as a friend and as someone. I could say that I am his student too. Okay, I think that's all. First question, part three question. Do you think it's important to plan ahead? Yes, definitely. I think planning ahead is something really important for your life. It's not just it's not just the feelings of being prepared, but also that's how you impress other people. Like between someone who have message like they do not or prepare or organize anything ahead, with someone who are very organized and also has a better view for the futures. Of course, we will choose the second option and this helps us to stay organized, avoid unnecessary stress, and help us to make better decisions. Okay, okay, that's all. Second question: do you think children should plan their future career? Well, from my perspective, I would not recommend to. Since children, if we're talking about children who are under 10 years old, no, they're 10 years old, like they have really a childlike mind, which is not suitable for to think about a future job because everything could change. But if they are over 10 years old already and start to learn to dig deeper into the worlds of knowledge and informations, I would definitely recommend they plan uh, they plan ahead what they want to be in the future and what they like to be so that they could start learning the things that they always dream for, right? Long poetry. Third question: is making study plans popular among young people? Oh yes, it has become a trend actually, especially among students who wants to improve their academic performance. Also, top students too. Many young people use planners, apps, or online tools, maybe to organize their study timetables. They feel that having a plan ahead helps them to stay focused and avoid procrastination. Oh, but however, it doesn't count for everyone because some students don't make and some make plans but don't always stick to them. Okay, fourth question. Do you think choosing a college major is closely related to a person's future career? To some extent, yes. Because when we're choosing a college major, that would also mean that would also means yeah, that would also mean you would be spending 4 years to learn deep into majors for their future career, and at that time it is a golden time for you to actually learn and master the things you need for your future career. Because past that period of time, it will be really hard to actually learn anything new. So that's why college most college student or university after graduating we will try to find a job that match with their personality their life, but also specifically have to match with their choice in their college or university too. However, it's not always a strict rule. Some people end up working in completely different areas because they discover new interests, like being a YouTuber, streamers, or artists, artists, uh, or maybe they got recommended by friends only. So a major can get a career, but it may be 50-50. Okay, yes. It would be the final day, not final day. We still have tomorrow at home, and I will have to prepare follow-up thing for the future class too. So see you. Maybe see you tomorrow. I will still making videos of me speaking tomorrow, but maybe not in this uniform anymore, since I already finished all the things I need to learn. But since I want to get a higher score, a higher band in IELTS, as you can see now, my speaking skill is imperfect. I can speak fluently. However, the idea I can generate is I cannot go as fast as what I want to say, and also my vocabulary and grammar sucks too. That's why there would be a long way to go. Right now, I may be on the verge of 7.5 band, but my aim is way higher than that. In the future, I want to get 9, maybe 8.5 at least. So I wouldn't stop there. I would still going. My writing skill has not improved a lot, but unlike writing, thinking is something like habits. I cannot just stop and think. We're speaking, not readings or creating new things. That is why from now on I will still try to post videos of me speaking every day. Maybe sometime not like the IELTS speaking, but maybe I would play games. I would play games and then I post maybe videos online speaking of how to play the game or maybe any unrelated topics to learn or IELTS. Okay, hope to see you in the future, but I don't think anyone will care about that. Unless the teachers have no subscriber right now. Maybe. Who knows? Bye, see ya.